Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so if you watched our video from 2 videos ago, you'll see at the end of the video, we got back from Golden, where we took a little rip on base camp up in the mountains, and Birch picked us up a little surprise at Fun Motorsports in Saskatoon. Hey, just when you thought the video was over, do you guys like surprises? Oh, dang it. Do you guys like surprises? Boom! When we were on our way home from the mountains, Burke messaged us, look what we just got, he said. Took delivery of our 25 1000 XTP. So I messaged Birch, I'm like, bro, can you go pick it up? Because we were no way be there before they close. Birch is like, I'll go right now. I'm like, hell yeah! Well, guess what? We got it home and we got our Xc LT tracks all mounted up. And Mrs. Austin's gonna go for her first rip on it. I can't lie, I've already been ripping on it and oh my God, it is so much fun. You'll see in the video. But I just lined them up next to base camp just to see some of the similarities and differences. Actually, there's not really a ton of similarities other than they're both tracks between the backcountries and then the Xc LTs. So I'll remind you, these are the LTs, so these are the side-by-side tracks. But I love running the side-by-side tracks on the quads because they just give you a little bit larger of a footprint and they work freaking excellent. In the case of the Xc LTs, they're the best working tracks I've ever ran on as far as all-purpose, all-season tracks. They steer the best, they roll the best, you get the best speed, you get really, really, really good flotation because of this insanely wide rear track. That's the first thing you'll notice is width. The XC's got width on the backcountries, but backcountries give you that all-important clearance. But that being said, the XCLTs feel a little bit more stable when you're climbing. Man, I've been bombing over these big grader piles and stuff, and I'll show you in a sec. It seems so much more stable. It seems more planted than on backcountry. Backcountries, you sit a little higher. Your center of gravity is a little higher. Obviously, in deep snow, there's no question the Apache backcountries are going to win just because of the 2-inch lug and your extra clearance. But that being said, if you're not running in supremely deep snow most of the time, you will never regret buying these tracks. The LTs especially. The normal XCs still work great on a quad if you have, moderate snow or you want hunting, you're driving on soggy land a lot in the spring and fall. They'll work great for flotation, but the LTs, like I said, just give you that little bit larger footprint. So we'll just take a walk around. I tried to park them where about the handlebars were the same. The XTP might be a touch ahead if you look at the tracks, but the tracks are such a different shape. Like the backcountries sit up so high and they're shorter in the front, where the XCs are a bit longer. Track width, I think they're pretty similar. Actually, the backcountries might be a touch wider. I should throw a tape on, and I should give you general width and length of both too, because I get asked that a lot. People with trailer space limitations and stuff. The back is where, well, yeah, I think this is a little bit further ahead. But that being said, so picture these back a tiny bit, but still shows you how long of a track the backcountries are. Mrs. Osta's in there getting ready. I can't wait for her to take a rip. She's driven base camp a little bit, but I can't wait for her. She's gonna really, really, really love this. Easiest steering. It works effortlessly. I just holding it wide open through, 3 feet of snow, and it just, I'll show you. And it is a freaking gorgeous day. We had 3 weeks of -30 or colder. We set several mornings. We got down to -40, 41, 42. Oh, look at these nerds. But yeah, so we'll go for a rip. Okay. So we're out here. We're just trying to shoot some video for you guys, and Jen shows up. So, slowly, Mrs. Austin and Jen.
Might not have been in PJs.
Hey, we didn't even tell everyone the new name. Mrs. Austin doesn't like it. What did you want it to? She wanted to call it Jackhammer, you guys. Yeah, you did. Yeah, when I was throwing around Anyways, I present to you the XTP build. It's going to be a trail ripper. It's Project Dozer. It is going to be plowing through everything, as you will see later today. But Mrs. Austin and Jen are going to be on that. I'm going to be on base camp, and we are not coming back until one of us gets stuck. Okay, so we're gonna do some little hill climbs. This is where these drifts are like about 4 feet deep. Okay, are you ready? Pin it. So we're on the backside of this hill that gets a lot of drift snow here. So we got some pretty decent, we're just at the tops of all this little brush here, which the brush is probably a couple feet tall, so. It does so good, hey? Yeah. You can hear the little bit of crusty layer though.
Feels pretty comfy though.
Yeah, it is a very, very, very nice riding machine. Okay, so here, try. Do you want to try to go through this huge dip? Come on, just go slow and low. We'll see if we can crawl. So this is this 3-foot trench. I don't know if you guys remember when Gavin came to visit. Okay, I'm trying to give Noah and Gavin a bit of a what's up with the Sherp, and we fell into like a 6-foot deep trench here. Yeah, the very same trench, so we'll see how the tracks do crossing this. Totally got it. Awesome. Very cool. It's pretty much the best time of year. We're getting almost to March. We have lots of snow and we have very, very nice temperatures. Oh, she's gonna do it again. Easy peasy. Oh, totally. This whole little low spot is just full of roots and stumps, and that's what's nice when you get a lot of snow. It's pretty smooth. Okay, we gotta go over to the big hill.
Okay.
Okay, that was level 1 hill. This is like level 9.
So that went from kindergarten all the way to high school.
You already graduated.
Gotcha.
You're pre-law here now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try on base camp, so I'm gonna just, I don't know what's gonna happen.
It's funny, I'm stepping on grass here, so it just feels very interesting. You think you're gonna get stuck?
I don't think I'll get stuck, because if I spin down, I think I can always back up.
Okay.
But I don't know if I'll make it.
Oh, come on, have faith.
That's a lot of snow.
Okay. I think you'll make it. Jen thinks you'll make it.
Yeah.
What was that? Holy cow. You just hit a rut there. What was that?
It
was very firm.
The one part's very firm, and then this little blow to come up to it's very soft.
Oh.
So
it's like, oh.
I didn't get it on video, but in the mountains, Daryl did that. He wanted to try to climb this big hill, and he ran right into it, and it almost went over the front of his quad. So very, very similar. So I'm gonna try to go up and make a little bit of a path.
Okay.
So I can hit it full speed. So
gotcha.
Just give me a sec.
See, as he's walking there. That made it look easy, right? Yeah. Can't control the snow drifts. They just do what they want. At least if you do roll over, it doesn't hurt so much.
No.
No.
It's fluffy.
Yeah. He's still in kindergarten right there. Hey? That's still kindergarten right there.
I know. It's just that it's very soft, and then it's just hard as a rock.
So
although I did spin down there.
If it rolls,
it'll totally suck.
It'll wreck the tracks probably a bit, hey? Okay, so you failed grade 9,
no.
And you're getting kicked back to grade 1.
No, this is not good. This is about grade 10. We got kicked out of college. Partied too much, didn't make it to our classes, we got kicked out.
You're derpy.
So now we're back to high school.
Okay.
But I foresee some college type stuff at the beginning.
Woo! I just think.
Yeah. Yeah,
like it's pretty deep. Here, no?
Grade 10.
10, okay.
With a couple college ops.
Maybe the tree will hook you and then it'll keep you going.
Well, hopefully I don't get into the trees. Oh, work mode.
Work mode.
Sport mode. Okay.
Okay, go. Woo! There you go. Oh, success. The arm pump. Oh, there's a log or something right there.
Okay. That was pretty good.
I don't think that was grade 10.
You see how much I just spun down? It's deep. So do you want to try it on Dozer, or do you want me to try?
I think you can just try it.
It's gonna take some full-on effort. If Dozer makes it up here, I'll be so impressed. Because that's where you need the lug when you're going uphill.
Oh, right. So we got the
2-inch.
rank lugs and then we got the not so rank lugs.
Yeah. But we have wider tracks on the back.
Okay.
So we'll see.
I think it'll do fine.
I might come in a little hotter.
Hot.
But I don't want to forgive myself if the quad came back and landed on you or something.
Plus
If it lands on me.
I have yoga pants on right now, so super ill prepared.
Okay. First we need weight reduction. Okay, good. Sport mode.
Yep.
Oh, no beep.
Okay. He's coming in hot, right? Yeah. I feel like there's this ledge here though. Hey-oh! Woo! See? Like nothing. I felt like it did pretty good on that other hill, so I didn't think it was going to have any troubles.
Smooth like butter.
Yeah. Ooh, little pop there.
Wow. You know what
It's
happened
impressive, right?
there? It's all about having a wider track because the snow is really stiff. So that when you start spinning, it wants to cut down. Where these just stayed on top, like it literally went up like nothing.
Well, I felt like it was pretty.
Then.
I'm going to.
Okay.
Big mouth.
Okay. I'll meet you there.
Whee!
Okay, we're going to college.
Oh, okay.
Like, insane how good these tracks do. I'm
No.
telling you, if you don't have deep snow all the time, these are the tracks. These are the go-to tracks.
So if you live in Saskatchewan,
Like, I know you're not going to want to hear this,
Ontario.
but we may have to go back to the mountains with this.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Okay,
sport.
we've seen it.
No beep for sport.
Oh.
Beep.
Beep.
Okay.
He's got to pep himself up there. Pump it up. Pump it up. Woo! He's gonna be mad at me because it's like I almost cut his head off there. I always get a little afraid. I'm like, ooh. Now I gotta make him do it again. Go. Woo! Hee hee. See, I'm not gonna lie, that would scare me a little bit. I'd be like, ooh! He's okay with that. Weight distribution.
I'm going to try to crawl and see if I can crawl up.
Okay. Yeah, they work good. Nope.
Denied.
When you start spinning that just digs in. Oh. You need to float. Ooh. I think the front track lifted off there a second. You always know he's having a good time with a little giggle going on. Okay.
I didn't quite have the momentum.
Did you see the front track? It lifted, I think.
Did it?
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, You feel like
Jen's like, hello, hello.
there is a ton of snow there. I don't know what it is. You sit a couple inches lower, and it seems like you have just more confidence. You feel more stable.
Yeah.
So you just plow that stuff. Like I'll call it right now. We are 100% taking this off a jump and getting some sweet air.
We are you. I foresee you, dude.
But I'm telling you guys, that's how it's unreal. The machine, okay, the machine is one thing, has great power, great suspension, but these tracks blow me freaking away. It was very, very cool last year, maybe about a month earlier last year. I think it was the end of December, beginning of January, we got to go to Quebec and launch these tracks. And of course they tell you all this, we change this, we change that, until you get to use them sort of at your own property. You get to take it through your own paces. You don't really get, like, I got what they're saying, but it's like feeling it is a totally different thing. All what they're talking about, like the tread design, they made these little voids here, and what they do, it's kind of hard to tell, but they make little pockets of snow and then grab those little pockets of snow. Like, I don't know, it's way, way, way beyond my pay grade, but it freaking works. And up there too, where I was chewing through, I let off the throttle and it just went up, and then I just gave it easy throttle and it didn't cut through.
So in other words, I could even do it, but
yeah,
I'm not gonna.
You're gonna do it.
No.
You could do the high school stuff easy.
Oh yeah, like I already
Easy.
did that.
Okay, well, what do you want to do?
We're gonna
Over
try
there?
something else with it.
Okay, like jumper.
Is it this versus
Okay,
that?
let's go. Oh, we could do. Oh man, that's gonna be a good this versus that.
Holy, you're excited.
Look at the weather, you guys. It's like +3.
I was gonna say it's spring, but spring in Saskatchewan is literally like, you just get hit with it. Pow! Oh, April.
Basically, yeah, it goes winter, 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 winter. A little bit warmer winter, summer.
Yeah, so we're just enjoying what we got here. What is a snowball fight going on?
But no, so much fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a low and
Okay,
go.
I said we're not going back till we get someone stuck. So we're going into no man's land where hopefully it's 8 feet deep. Let's
Okay.
go. Okay, we got a new stunt driver. Guys, I can't stress enough how awesome it is. Okay, hang on. Oh! Okay. Oh, so cool. Okay, hang on. Super cool. Perfect. Okay. There's like big bomb holes and stumps and roots and awesome. Look how cool it is in through here. So rad. So the only thing is I don't know where that deep trench, I think it's there. Yeah, but I think there's enough snow in it. So if you guys want, maybe you back up, you can lead and just go up there a little ways, and then Jen could just follow you. Man, we got to find some 6-foot deep cattails, get these guys stuck. Yeah, it's and that's without the track module. So when you plug the track module in, it actually gives you more, like greater power steering. So everyone always asks, why would you waste money on tracks? Like what, just buy a sled. But I'm telling you, like Jen knows, she's rode sled a bit, but to ride sled through a bunch of humps and bumps and stuff, where Mrs. Asta, like I guarantee she would have fell off 4 times just right there. Almost anyone could get on a quad with tracks and you could just beetle around. And when they're this easy to ride, they move through the snow so effortlessly. You're not worried about getting stuck. You're not worried. What?
That's your first time on the track.
Yeah, what do you think?
Tracks are awesome. I have an 800 and I'm not a big person. And for as much as it's fun to ride a sled, this is super user friendly.
Yeah, and
It
what
really
you could
is.
pull with a quad, it has a whole new sort of, you know, like utility side of it that, you know, that's also everyone always, oh, a sled would be so much more fun. I have a blast on a sled, don't get me wrong, Jen knows, like I fall off my sled 100 times, I laugh the whole day, but going out on a quad, it's different kind of fun, but it's just as fun for me. I don't know if it's more like the adventure or it's taking something through something like that where, you know, on tires, like you wouldn't even be 10 feet from the house, you'd be stuck. So it's getting something through.
Have both. Do this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Super good.
Yeah, use it all year.
I think even women though too, like if you're intimidated by sledding, this is such a good option.
Yeah, and it's slow. It's chill.
slow.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be, but it can be.
it.
Yeah. It's just enough. Yes, for sure. It's sporty. That one rips good. Let's go.
Back to school. We failed.
But you guys did awesome. And like I said, it's just, man, it's so cool. We got to find like a big bunch of cattail. We need like 6 feet. Like we got to get someone stuck. Okay, we're on the search. We'll try to see. Okay, we are trying to find deep enough snow, but Jen was saying like we could already be in the deep enough snow to get stuff stuck, but we're just not sinking in enough. That doesn't count. Okay, they got a little idea in mind, so. Woo! So dang cool. God, we have really good snow this year, you guys. We've been lucky. So as long as we don't get some silly rainstorm or something that really ruins it, if we get a couple good storms in March, whew, we are going to be sitting pretty.
Definitely need goggles.
Yeah. Backcountries throw snow like crazy. Yes, for sure.
Put on goggles, but she didn't listen. Or mittens. But look at how much snow's on there.
Yeah.
That thing kicks snow.
It really does throw up a lot of snow. And being the type of snow, it's pretty much snowman snow. It's just staying too. Good job. You guys look like freaking pros. Guys, we are down on our little river, and I've never seen, not that we've been here a long time, Jen's been here way longer than we have. Have you ever seen it like this?
Never.
It's crazy.
Never.
Look how much water is here. Usually it by the time fall comes around, we call it the Garden Hose River because there's no flow. But this year, it's crazy.
She's too nervous.
There's just a new layer of water that's 2 inches on top of good ice. So it feels like you're breaking through, but it's not really. It's not, yeah, it's not a very, it's a very uneasy feeling, but it's all good. So there's just a top 2 inches of water on top of good ice, but crazyville. Guys, we had to go back and get half full. Half full was very sad that we didn't bring them out, so. Man, this is just nuts. So it's not very worrisome. The deepest it is about 2 feet if we did fall through. I'm not saying it wouldn't suck, 2 or 3 feet, but the machines would be fine. But I don't know. I don't know how far we should go, how far we should push our luck. It's been warm for, yes, Jen is like, I'm freaking out, and for good reason, man. This is crazy. Yeah, I don't know about down, there's a lot of water down there. I don't know if we'll go all the way down there. No, on a sled it would be easy, right? A sled you can basically go on water. But what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to go up the bank right here, and we're going to try to get out into, we're still in the search for 6 feet of water. Or 6 feet of snow, not water. Hey! See if we can just climb right up here. Oh, just no problem. And then we'll just pick our way, find a way out into the trees there. Out into the field through the trees. Just easy peasy. It's deep right there. So half pole is on a set of 360 LTs, which are very good tracks as well. But I'm saying that there is quite a step up in deep snow performance from the 360 LTs to the new XC LTs. Oh, it's just like, is this even real life? It's just like heaven. The day, the snow, just unreal. These guys are just like, heck yeah. She was saying there's not much snow up top. Is definitely true. All the tops blow down into the low spots. That's funny, half full, eh? It is what it is, yeah. It just goes, yeah. But you basically got to keep it to the bars the whole time.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, sorry guys. Listen, they're not showing. Okay, ready? Go. You hear that icy, crusty layer? Woo! Yes! Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a good race. Okay.
You need to be like, bro!
You just see how much snow's in your hair? Okay. Base camp, Apache backcountries versus Dozer on Apache Xc LTs. More of an all-terrain style, but seem to do pretty dang good in deep snow, and a purely deep snow track that works good all around when you got the idler wheel kit. So look behind us, we're racing up that little hill. In Saskatchewan, that is a giant hill. Okay. So what's cool is it's really deep right there. When we came down, you could just feel it. So this will be a good race. I cheat off the line? I didn't feel like I cheated, but maybe we'll do it one more time. I jumped her on the line, but the glove did hit. She's just sleeping. I didn't jump the line, but you were sleeping on
You
the line.
got the whole shot.
Yeah, I know, but the glove did hit. Okay, we'll do it one more time. That was freaking awesome.
I got one more glove. Let's do it.
That was very, very close. When I was looking beside you, I really wasn't gaining on you. I was just enough ahead.
I did get pulled when we started hitting the incline there.
Oh,
I
a little
could feel
bit.
you pulling away. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's just like, you know, it is pretty deep snow, so you have that lug biting. But as far as gearing, they seem geared fairly. But it's hard to tell because the XMR gearing in the transmission is different than the XTP. So the gearing in the tracks, man, there's a lot of you know, a lot of
Moving pieces?
no, but a lot of I'm thinking
Technical.
yeah, a lot of things affecting track speed. So what I do know is Basecamp's going to get a bit more power before skeg season. That's what I know for sure. So
But look
It's
at
gonna be a
that
ripper.
sun. It's coming in. It's saying, hey, we had a great day. That was a really fun time.
it was awesome. Snow was
And,
awesome.
and I brought my friend to work day.
Yes. And it just goes to show you, man, like, I don't know. It's the way of the internet, right? People, I don't know. Lots of people just like to talk, but they're very fun. Like, there's never a time where I'm on a quad with tracks and think, this is boring. It's very, very cool. It's just fun to get out. It's fun to get somewhere where you're like, if I had wheels, like I said, we'd be stuck. We really need to bring Loch Ness out on the sand tires, on the Desert Master.
Holy cow, look at this.
Yes.
Holy, I got dreads.
Yeah.
Dago balls. Woo.
But very cool. We gotta do a tracks versus tire day. This versus that. We have some this versus that coming, you guys. When skeg season hits, you won't even believe. We got some really cool this versus that coming from us skeg season. So heck yeah. What does this machine do versus this machine versus tires versus we're not sure, but it's gonna be awesome. If this is the end of the video, we love you guys. We wouldn't be able to do any of this without you guys. We're out here having a freaking great time. Hopefully you guys like the video. We love to share our little adventures, even though we're half a mile from home. It's very cool to be out in this place where you can just ride right from your house. We're very thankful, and it's a huge part to do with you guys. If you want to support us, go to ostacruiser.com. We have some really cool recovery gear, really strong stuff. We use it all the time. It's tested. It's very great stuff.
I mean,
riding season's around the corner.
when you're riding, you don't even need recovery gear.
I need recovery gear. But anyways, ostacruiser.com. It's a great way to support us. We get to do what we love to do. We get to share it with you guys. It's my favorite part of this whole thing. It has been it's been like 17 years, you guys. Isn't that crazy? We run into people at the mud parks. They're like, I've been watching you since I was 10 years old. And they're like in their mid 20s, late 20s now. So blows my mind that we were able to do it for that long. And we're still loving it. And we freaking love you guys. And hope you like the video. And we'll see you next video.